What's up everyone? Jeff with PolarPro, and Migs and I came down on a little mini adventure to shoot the sunset, and we got here a little bit early. So we've got some light to kill, and we thought it'd be a good idea to do a video on our Mavic Air landing gear, how to install them. We've got a lot of really good questions, one of them being, will they fall off? No, they will not fall off, but instead of just telling you, why don't we illustrate how much extra weight that they can actually support? Now, small disclaimer, I kind of already know how much weight and stress these will withstand because we spec'd it in design, but what we don't know is how much weight the Mavic Air can actually lift. So this should be interesting. Okay, so we are going to jerry-rig a little lift system here, just with stuff that I had in my car. We use a rubber band, little carabiner, and a small rope. So we will attach the band to the landing gear, and then we will take the carabiner and attach that to the top of this rope and attach it to just various things of different weights that we've got in our camera bag right now. Now, one thing to note, this landing gear is not intended to lift anything. This test is for pure informational purposes only. To install the landing gear, we're gonna unfold the legs here. And installing the landing gear is pretty straightforward, but for those of you who need to learn, we got pressing them on right over the LED there. And just make sure that the flat section is on the outside. It doesn't matter if you have it the other way, other than our engineers designed it to be on the outside, so they would greatly appreciate if you put it on the outside. And then the rear ones go right on the back, same thing, flat section out. And you guys will notice that these could be a little bit snug pushing on, and if you're having trouble, you can kind of just rock them back and forth as you're pushing down, and that's gonna mean they're nice and snug. You've got actually a little layer of rubber on the inside, which is compressing as you push it on, and that creates a nice amount of friction so that they don't fall off when you're flying. And one more quick thing to note, we did see a lot of suggestions that we should have clipped onto here for more strength, and that's actually a great idea. We had a design iteration like that when we were developing these. However, we decided against it because this is actually the antenna, and we didn't want to sacrifice signal strength by putting anything over it, so we went ahead with the offset right here. So let's go ahead and get those jerry-rigged legs on here and see how much this bird can lift. So the first thing we're gonna test is if the landing gear can handle the extra stress from a Mavic Air battery. Let's see. I think it'll be able to. All right. And I'm gonna say no surprises there. That's pretty much expected. Landing gear seems to be on fine, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a A-OK pass. Okay, so battery test. I'm gonna say no surprises there that it could fly it. Now let's see what else we've got in the bag. Oh, not much else. We've got a Mavic Air. I guess that's a little bit heavier than the Mavic Air battery. Yeah, I'd say quite a bit heavier. Let's see if a Mavic Air can fly a Mavic Air. Okay, so I was a little bit surprised that the Mavic Air could fly another Mavic Air. So the next heaviest thing that we have in our bag is a Mavic Pro. I didn't think it would fly the Air. I don't think it'll fly the Pro, but I was wrong before, so let's see what happens. All right, so it didn't handle the Mavic Pro. What else do we have in here? We don't really have much else other than a Phantom 4 Pro, which is definitely heavier than the Mavic Pro, but maybe the Phantom 4 is more. Yeah, no, it's definitely not gonna fly this thing, but we're here, so why not? Let's see if the Mavic Air can fly the Phantom 4 Pro. Okay, so no surprises there. The Mavic Air cannot lift the Phantom 4 Pro. However, let's see if the landing gear can support the weight of the Phantom 4 Pro. It does, actually, which is a little bit better than spec, even if we torque it. So the landing gear's on there pretty well. It can hold a Phantom 4 Pro, although that's completely irrelevant and you'll never need that, but just shows you how strong on there the landing gear stays. And when you go to put the aircraft away, you simply just take the landing gear off, put them in your bag, close the legs, and you are ready to hit your next location. So the sun's moving into position. Miggs and I are gonna go start to shoot the sunset. That's all for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let us know what videos you wanna see next. We'll see you on the next one.